Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Wait, are we back?
Are we back?
I don't know. Oh, okay. You said go. I didn't hear you say go.
We're back.
We're back. So, last episode, or oh my gosh, what is wrong with me today? Last couple of minutes before the break, the party stealthed as Danielle, the halfling, and an army of soldiers behind him go into the elevator. As the elevator goes down, three of them stay behind as they see an ass sticking out of the snow. They walk towards this butt, and they look down at it. One looks at the other. Is this a butt? Everyone looks at him. Wow, another nat one.
No, it's not a butt.
I don't know. Maybe it's just different grass. I mean, it's green. The guy, the third one kind of looks towards it. Can I touch it? No, don't touch it. That's stupid.
Don't stab it in the butt.
Well, maybe poke it with your sword. See what happens.
Raven.
Somebody in the windows.
I'm already on it.
We're still stealthed, right?
He can't see anyone but the butt. He can barely see Kylo. He just sees a butt. And so one of them pulls out their short sword and goes towards Kylo. He leans back and gives it a really good thrust.
I'm gonna stand up and snap his neck.
Yeah, I'm standing up and backstabbing one of them.
Roll.
That went okay.
Good
Well,
advantage.
the rest of them went down the elevator. There's only three that stayed up.
Yeah.
That's true. I want to do a contestant roll check with you, Raven, to see if you're able to go fast enough for it. What should you do? Like a dexterity or
Athletics or probably athletics, because
Alright,
I'm trying to jump up and snap his neck.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay, it's gonna be easy to beat.
Maybe I got a 13.
Taking a
I got
picture real
4.
quick.
Oh, you got a 4. That's what I rolled. I rolled a 4. I have a plus 9 in
Brandon.
my athletics.
He has
Real
a
quick.
plus 2.
Ooh. No. Ouch.
I'll double check really quick because I could be wrong. Thank you for reminding me. Did you just pull up for once in your life? For Christ.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, just give it to me.
So, Karst's guy is dead.
I rolled a 15.
I'm happy.
I rolled a 15 strength once I get a hold of him and twist his head.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you went for a neck snap? Oh,
Yeah.
I just purely stuck the blade through
No,
the back.
no,
It's
yep,
cerebrum.
snapping his neck super quiet. You just walk up, and it's over with.
Can I just pop it out, please?
Are we
Sorry,
letting
my
the
computer's
one in the
not
middle basically
plus
poke
4,
Kylo
so
as
he
we
has an
take the other
8
two out?
He has an 8, so yeah.
I mean,
you
I
beat
could go
him.
after the one in the middle.
I'll
Next
take
time,
plus
I'm just gonna turn into an animal. This is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I could just.
15.
Why didn't you do that before?
The elevator's long gone, right? Like no one would hear me cast a spell.
They
Oh,
went
no,
in the
it
elevator.
shoots down like a rocket. Like they're probably already
Okay,
300
bet,
feet
yeah,
by the
I'm
time Raven
gonna-
stands up.
The guy's about to stab Kylo. I'm gonna just Eldritch Blast him 4 times.
So,
Okay.
snap neck, dagger to the base of the skull, and Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Great.
You know what?
We're the good guys.
Okay.
Hey, they were trying to assault our friend Kylo here, and I will not.
They
do that.
definitely
That
were,
strength
for
with a
sure.
12.
I was gonna say
So
they
yeah,
literally
you
just
win
tried to
that.
stab your
Lars
butt with
rolled
a sword.
hit.
I did. It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
I
Yeah,
rolled a
20.
natural. Oh, he's dead for sure.
And then 20.
Okay.
I was assuming I had advantage because it was a surprise attack, but
Yeah.
That also means
Yeah,
it's an
okay.
automatic crit anyway. So.
anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna hold on. I always have the D6 ready for the crits, just so everyone sees the stack that it is.
That's dirty sounding right there.
I love the sound every time.
So I got a wooden box for my rolling tray for the
Where'd you get that?
there's a thing down here called the Oddities and Weird Bazaar or something, and the guy made this and put a bunch of random shit in here.
How much? If I send you money, can you send me one of those?
That's kind of cool.
I'll have to look for him because it
Okay.
was like he had a booth set up.
Okay.
I think
made
we got
this.
a card for him. But
I
yeah,
just made a regular wooden box. Mine's not as cool. 79 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, sneak attack, man.
Okay.
Dead as a doornail.
Yeah, he's dead. How the fuck do you two kill him?
Oh, I mean, I'm just
So,
gonna
like-
snap the base of his neck. Complete.
I was gonna say like me and Austin, or sorry, me and Raven are always next to each other. I feel like, especially with this kind of shit. I think we were like, okay, cool. She snapped his neck. I laser beam sworded to the back of his cerebrum.
Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Hey, Cars, you want to go do karate in the garage?
Absolutely. I don't remember what he says, but I'm excited. Yes, just do it.
Yup.
Yeah.
And then Rubio, I guess, roll all 4 of your hits, you nasty bastard.
Nah, ma'am.
Pew pew. Do I get advantage on that too?
So, no, that's a rogue thing.
No.
Okay, cool. I'll just roll 4 d20s and add 9 to each of them.
So it's like,
It's actually specifically to an
Oh,
assassin.
damn it! It's a total. It doesn't. I have to roll them individually. That's annoying. Hold on.
so I like it how
23.
Cool.
22.
Yeah, 22 to hit for the first one.
Oh.
That hits.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 13.
That one definitely hits.
That
That's a
one.
1 plus 9, so it's 10.
It's a 1.
Oh, fuck. And
A
one.
whopping
Bonus
1.
action, I'm casting it again.
See if he dies first, you fucking monster.
21. And then 24. So 3 out of the 4, I'm assuming hits. They're in the 20s.
Yep.
I'm just power stancing and just firing blast after blast at this guy.
I like how the
Sorry.
difference in technique, it was like, and then a little, and then.
Brad, I don't know if it matters. It's actually 82. I forgot when I quit. I get extra damage.
Oh my god.
Cool,
So
so
he's
that's
dead.
11 for
Oh.
1. 10.
Destroyed.
plus
Reduced
a
to atoms.
D8. That's 12 for the other. So that's
Sorry.
23 so far. 6,
3, 20, 34.
34 plus my last D8.
Yep.
So 38 damage.
Bam.
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah, you blast him with the Eldritch
like my
Blast
braces.
3 times. And after that, they make their moves as the rest of the party is still hidden under the ground. The first guy attacks with his great sword.
You said there was only
right at-
3, and we took out 3.
You
We
took
took
out
out-
3?
We took
Well,
out
did-
3.
did Rubio
Two
kill it?
Died. Did I
Did
kill it?
Rubio-
No, he did not kill him.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Rubio's still alive. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only one.
Can I jump in
I
and just
tried.
firebolt the last guy?
He's already attacking.
Okay. Can I firebolt him
Afterwards,
after
for
his
sure.
attack?
Yes, 100%.
It's gonna be just fine.
Does a 18 plus 7.
Yes. It's
Okay.
many of us.
That hits, and then
Who are you hitting?
Raven.
Neat.
So
That's fair.
that is 22 points of damage on his first attack.
Ooh.
At least
You are
it's
not
specialized.
raging.
No Rajay.
And then he attacks Raven again. Except, okay, cool. That everyone is dead, so that's pointless. 18 to hit. No? Okay.
You're welcome,
He
Kailu.
misses his second attack, and that is his turn.
Nara's gonna try and firebolt him, if that's possible.
Yes.
Gonna
Yes.
punch him.
Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it.
That's
I'm
a
gonna punch him.
22.
Ooh.
That hits.
Oh! He will
I-
take
Look it up.
6 points of fire damage.
Hold on, I
Okay,
gotta
he's-
take a picture.
He's still standing.
Oh,
Um,
man.
Well,
I
Onyx
feel
with
like
the
at this
magic.
point,
Maybe not.
it's been
And
just
I
long
got-
enough that Kailu would like
and
try to
you-
dig herself out of the snow and see what the hell is going on and all that noise is about.
Everyone
just
that is
get, like-
up, roll initiative really quick to see who attacks him next.
Okay.
Oh, I just rolled an nat 20, Brad.
18,
Well-
son.
Definitely not Nar. He got a natural 1.
Kailu's probably about to peek her head out with a big bath of blood blowing her way.
Do I get my punch off or no?
Hey guys, did you know snow being pink is natural? Yeah,
Okay,
well, when it's
so
covered with blood, it is natural.
I'm gonna go one by one to see what everyone got. Cars, what'd you get?
23.
Okay. Rubio, what'd you get?
I got 18, son.
Okay. Raven, what'd you get?
13.
Okay. Onyx, what'd you get?
For initiative, 21.
Okay.
21.
Kylo?
21.
A 9.
Okay.
Fitting.
Nar got a 2.
Woohoo,
All right.
big roll.
So, cars.
Sure. So like I'll see everyone start to come out of stealth after like the guards drop and the other one's still alive. I'll just use the hidden dagger, like the assassin dagger that I have, and just on like the back of his head.
Oh crap.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. That does not hit.
Damn. So if I miss, I'm just gonna, with my second attack, try to come back with another just regular dagger. Then.
Okay.
19.
That does not hit.
Damn. All right.
AC's 20. 20's the AC then.
He stole my character sheet.
I'm just gonna disengage about 15 feet and be like, "Fuck this." Alrighty.
Smart.
Yeah.
Well, not cars. Onyx, what do you do?
Does he look real low? I think so. I got a 21.
Ruby, what'd you get again? I'm just making sure because I have it written down here.
I got 18, sir.
Okay, I'm right.
How low does he look? He looked really low.
You can roll investigation to find out.
Does he look
Like he's
bloody?
been spanked.
They count as an action.
Oh, you're being
Brandon,
real
just-
strict about it. I just usually do
Brand-
that.
Just swing on him, Brandon. Just
Do it.
straight up.
Just
fucking like
him in
7
the
of us. It don't matter.
waste that motherfucker.
Just.
Doesn't that one hit?
Oh.
Got a 20 and then a 1. Just swing my fist. It's a little too short because I'm so stealth. I don't even know where I am, and I whoosh. Oh shit. Second attack. That's not gonna hit. 13. Jesus Christ.
That is not hit.
It giveth and it taketh.
Yeah, it does. It does.
All right.
Lady of the dice, sir. This
Is there
is
anything
fucking
else you can do,
pincushion.
Onyx?
No,
Okay.
not right now.
That's disappointing.
All right.
You're telling me.
Rubio.
Hello.
Hello. How do you do?
He's still alive?
He's still alive.
Yeah, I missed all my attacks.
Oh, okay. He is hurt though. I'm gonna. Okay, let's see if it goes well. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead twice. You have to do a Wisdom saving throw twice, please.
Do it twice.
I got Bracers, son. I can cast my cantrips as a bonus action now.
First one
Mhm.
is a 15, and the second one is a dirty 20.
First one fails. Second one takes half.
I was gonna say rule lawyer here.
Yeah, but you're
you
not
can't.
the DM.
Yeah.
Ooh, got him.
How bad?
Ooh, and it's not your turn. Ooh, got him.
Ooh, shut down.
But he's hurt, so he takes 2d12 instead of
D8.
Toll the Dead is nasty if you use it right.
It's really
Mhm.
gross. So the first one he takes 15 and my d8 of necrotic, so 16 damage on the first hit,
Okay.
and
Still up.
then
Let's be
the
honest.
second hit he'll take only half of this, including the d8. So he only takes half of 15, rounded down or up.
No,
Down,
you keep
right?
the 2 aside. 2 stays full. The
Okay.
D8 does not get affected by that kind of stuff.
Okay,
so
cool.
13 halved would be what? I'm
Six.
bad with math today.
Well, it would be like 6 or 7, so he could take the 6 rounded down because he passed that
6
one.
rounded down. Okay, how the fuck do you kill him?
He's gonna hear these 2 bells go off. No one else can hear this, but it's like if you're sitting at a giant, like 10-foot church bell getting conged, and you just see his head slowly start to shake and then just pop. And as it explodes, I'm gonna like freeze the blood in midair and activating my passive and suck it into my staff and absorb his life energy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's not gonna fuck Kylo up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the worst thing that she's seen so far from all of you.
Wait till Nar gets higher levels and starts casting 8th level fireballs at people.
Oh God, we're not talking about that yet. I'm not ready as a DM. So
3
we
HP.
we now that all three of those guys are dead on the ground, what do you guys do?
How many dollars do you need, Nar? All of them.
Dwarf guy.
I'm gonna dig myself out of the snow drift.
Yeah, you were out, but I didn't see that bullshit.
Yeah.
Dwarf,
Do we take his
Nar's just gonna
uniform?
run up to Kyler's like, "Is your ass okay?"
The dwarf isn't on the ground where you saw him anymore. He's actually standing up at this point while you guys were too distracted by the fight, and standing at the elevator, getting ready to press the button.
Oh.
do we
So do
take
I-
this or what? What's the plan with this?
I don't know, but should I keep my sword in the chest or should I take this out?
You should take that out.
There's yetis around here.
Well,
That'll be
since
gone within
since
20
Nar
minutes.
screamed at me, I'm gonna be like,
Fair.
I don't know what you're even speaking about.
You almost got stabbed in the butt.
Yeah, he was going to stab you in the ass. That's why me and Carr stood up and took him out.
Yeah, you're
Is
welcome.
that why we killed
Hey.
them?
Yeah.
I thought I
Yes.
was being so stealthy.
No, he
Was I
Well,
not
sure.
hiding?
He was gonna
Oh,
hurt
they're
you,
about
and
to
you're
be a
part of the
shish
group
kebab.
now, so we don't let people in the group get hurt.
DM, can I please say that was one of the one moments like we took the camera and took a picture of just Kyler like head first in the snow?
Yeah, can we
You know what?
retcon and say we got Kyle's butt in there? Look,
The
we
classic
have
Loch
Comes
Ness
with an
monster
extra one
picture.
already in there.
We
I
got
know this is
proof.
probably the
Yeah.
role for it, but I want you guys to have that photo. So roll sleight of hand.
And for a monthly charge
Who
of
has the
gold,
camera?
Rubio, I think.
Rubio has
I
it.
put it on the table. I think
So Cars has it.
Mhm.
Roll that
Yeah.
sleight for me, just to see if you could have put your hand up really quick, snap, and back into
yeah,
the snow.
for
31.
for a monthly
For-
gold cost, I can unlock this picture
Yes.
on Yeet OnlyFans.
The flash didn't even have time to register how fast you did it, and you still got a perfect photo.
Kylo, see, this was you. This was everyone else.
I really thought I was being more stealthy than I was.
A barbarian probably could teach you how to stealth.
Kylo, it took me a
Boy.
while.
Oh yeah, speaking of the barbarian, he's gonna turn to you and ask if you're okay, but you can't help but notice that the longsword sticking out of his chest. You good?
Come here, Raven.
Should we maybe remove that?
Come here.
Raven, you got a little schmutz,
Hey,
and I'm just pointing
Raven?
to the blood on his face.
Oh yeah.
You got a little thing on your face.
Raven, don't scream.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, he's just gonna stare at you.
And then how much you?
Badass.
I
How much health?
I took 22 points, but I'm still at 114 health. I'm okay.
You're not getting any.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, who's wearing the dead guys' uniforms?
I don't think it'll fit me, to be honest.
I have acquired a recent skill where I could bring one of these lads back temporarily and command them to do more or less whatever I please.
DM, is one of them a gnome?
One of them a gnome. Let me check. No.
Are they human?
Yes.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Me and Cars, we wouldn't be able to wear that shit. We're too big.
Mm-mm.
Is anyone here against me bringing people back alive
Yes.
from the dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a
You,
little
you
creepy,
can do
man.
that?
Yeah, that sounds like an
I-
affront to God.
You have that
I'm okay
ability.
with it.
But it's for the greater good. It's a temporary, hey, come help me out.
How do you do that?
Well, one day the ability to do it just showed up in my book. So I read it and read it and read it, and I actually understood how to do it. It's not that hard.
Can
What
I-
if?
Is that in your
Maybe.
is that in your special book, Rubio?
He'll unbuckle one of the ones from his hips. It's the one that ever so often likes to change. It's his warlock book, not the
Oh,
special
okay.
book.
What if I put on the armor, seeing as I almost never take mine off? Maybe that could be a good idea.
Yeah,
We're
but
gonna
size,
sleep on it without his armor?
size comparison, DM. How big
Cool.
is a human compared to? I figured me, Cars, and Onyx wouldn't be able to. Wear
He'd
this.
probably be
I'm-
5'10".
Yeah, there's no.
I'm
way.
I'm
He's
6
not-
foot.
he's not a
It's
big
2
boy.
It's
inches.
close. Yeah, it's
It's
2
2
inches.
inches.
Big boy. He's
2
skinny
inches.
as well. He's probably in medium armor.
Check your math. He's 5'7", Onyx. Check your math.
Excuse me.
I'm a clean
Nope, that'd be-
6'1".
It'd be 5'9".
5.
Wait, what?
5'11". Wait, he's 5'10".
No, he's 5'7".
What?
5'7".
No, he said 5'10". No, he
Oh,
said
he's 5'10".
He said
Who cares?
5'10".
Oh no,
Who
never
cares?
mind. Never mind.
He's
Who cares?
small.
Yeah,
You
who
guys are
cares?
bigger than him.
Yeah,
I was
doesn't
gonna
matter.
say if it's 5'10", Kailu's only 5'10".
Perfect.
Yo.
They're all three of them are 5'10". There's not like
Yes.
I can't
They're all
wear metal
average.
armor though, so
Oh,
I'm still
right.
out of the loop.
Alright, fucking, can we just take the
Yeah,
goddamn
let's
elevator?
just go to the elevator. I'm down.
I was about to say you could, but you wouldn't get any benefits from it.
So that's a no on the whole undead thing.
Yeah,
yes.
we don't need to sneak a fucking necromantic.
I'm grabbing Rubio and Nar and walking towards the elevator.
But it's so
Let's go,
useful.
buddy. I know.
As
I
it
know.
is.
Maybe next time. Come on, man.
Okay,
I'll teach you how to stealth another time. Come on.
Rubio, you gotta teach me that undead spell thing.
He'll look back. If the gods allow, I'll do my best. He'll look at one of the corpses before they ransack it, and I'll cast my, what's it called again?
Disguise.
Mask
self.
of-
Yeah,
Mask
my mask, and I will now look like one of the guards.
I just want to point out that they're having this conversation over Raven's shoulders.
It's just
So
Start
you
drawing
guys
schematics
get
in between his
to-
scales.
Before we get into the elevator,
Yep.
I'm going to change myself into cast wild shape and be a mouse because we've already seen how poorly it's going. I'm going to learn from my mistakes the first time.
Mouse.
So she becomes a little field mouse.
Okay.
Oh
Who-
my
who
god,
are you
you're
writing?
so cute. You're
Up.
so cute. I want to.
Can you speak while in this form? I'm
No.
serious.
I
No?
don't believe I can.
So
No.
So
No.
you go.
hold on.
So as you guys get to the elevator, the button is pressed by the dwarf, and he looks at you guys. Well, we're not going to go into that. There's too many of them walking around. We will be seen and ambushed, and even though you guys are strong, there's hundreds of them. We cannot stand a fight against them without a small army of our own.
You do know who you're talking to, right? We
Yeah.
killed literally hundreds of people at the Battle of the Capital.
No.
The
No.
what? No, that
Don't worry
doesn't
about it.
matter here.
Don't
It
worry.
does not matter here. You're in Manitopia. That means nothing.
I am
So-
the brute squad.
I could also speak to the dead and ask them questions.
That's
Maybe make
not-
the way ahead a little bit
No,
safer.
no.
If you want, I wouldn't recommend it. I recommend as we get into the elevator going down, you'll be able to see it through the cage. I recommend we go right back up. I do not want to die today. I want the money.
Well, I mean, I could just walk down with my slippers of Spider Clan. Scout
Are we
ahead.
supposed to see? Are we supposed to see the guy at the place as proof that he runs it? Isn't
Yes.
how are we gonna do that if we're just in a cage going down and then up?
I'm
Camera.
telling you what I want to do. If you want to leave, I am not coming with you.
Wait. Okay, then let's just send a small party. Nah, you can turn other people invisible. Turn me and you invisible. I'll fly and carry you. We get a picture, we come back out.
Okay, sounds
That's a
good
good
to me.
idea.
Good idea.
Is that Dwarf, you're gonna take us down then?
All right. Oh, let's do this. And he hits the button, and up comes the elevator, coming just like right, super quick. The three of you enter in. The button is hit. The cage gets shut, and he goes right down. For a brief moment, you guys can see the inside of this slave coliseum, and when he says coliseum, now you're understanding why. For probably 300 feet up, like right below where the party's standing, there's probably 20 feet of just grass, because underneath it there's just cage upon cage upon cage upon cage, hundreds of thousands of people in here. There is lots of people here. I'm not going shy on the number here. I think I'm not doing it enough justice. Like, this is huge. And as you get closer to the ground, you're seeing guards upon guards, just fully kitted out knights walking around with with a symbol on it that you recognize as the slave guild. As you finally get down onto the ground, the cage opens up, and from here, what do you do?
I
Not
cast
now.
invisibility.
Okay.
It will be only affect me in cars though.
Okay.
Maybe I should do the same.
I'm gonna roll stealth for.
Yeah, well, who came in the elevator? Because me and Nar
Oh yeah.
were like, Kylo, did you
Oh,
come in the
All
elevator?
good go, actually.
I was like on my shoulder, I guess. She's a
Yeah,
mouse.
no, I'm hanging out with like
she's a
I'm
mouse.
if I'm not
She's
on
a mouse.
Onyx's shoulder, I'm on somebody else's shoulder.
You could be on my
I
shoulder.
was with Raven. If you
Raven
guys-
was
I went
carrying.
on.
I was about to say Kylo could be on one of our
No,
shoulders.
the new
or
plan with cars and it was just cars and Nar going down. So I just
Yeah.
Yeah,
stayed
so we're
up.
just chilling then.
If the two
So you guys
of you
think
would
so?
have grabbed Kailu, we would just have a flying small little mouse.
well, I'll put him on the
If
dwarf.
she jumped
Put
on
her
my
the
shoulder,
dwarf
that's fine.
shoulder.
It's up to her who she went with.
If you guys think it would be more beneficial to have somebody small like that,
Yeah.
In all honesty,
might.
it could
Okay.
probably be used to our advantage because I can get in and around smaller places.
Yeah.
All right.
Just ride on the dwarf's shoulder so you're not a flying mouse.
The
Right,
dwarf was
so-
staying in the elevator.
Got it. So
He's trying to
Kylu,
fly in the
I got
elevator.
you. I got you with me then,
Okay.
and
Okay.
because no one's gonna see a small little field mouse, and if they do, like
Yeah.
they could think
No,
it's a
yeah,
bat.
I'm like
It's underground.
yay big.
As
Alright.
you guys go invisible, I'll see you in a bit. Just hit the button and I'll come back up. I'm not staying. And you guys leave. Elevator closes.
I throw him
All
middle
the way back
fingers
up.
as we go down invisibly.
You're invisible. I would like to hold your hand, Nar, as like we walk out, and I was like, because we're invisible, we can't see each other either. I'm assuming. So it's just,
Yeah, so I'm doing like the kid thing of holding his big finger.
All right, we got a flying mouse and 2 invisible people. Where we going?
Yeah, we need to find this guy, right? Take a picture of him and get out.
Alrighty.
Um,
I'm gonna pick you up around your hips and just activate my boots and fly up.
Near or far.
Nar kind of T poses. as he gets go.
As we fly up and we get like more of a bird's eye view down here, like how high can we go up? Like what does our surrounding look like, Brad?
You probably maybe roughly 1,500 by 1,500 square feet with 300 feet up. Like you have a lot of room. There are aisles, kind of like a grocery store, for all the slaves, going all the way and literally touching the top of this place.
Like cages?
Like cages.
Of the
yeah.
cages,
Ugh,
and they go
Like
all the way up.
aisles, all the way up 300 feet.
Okay.
fucking
Damn.
disgusting.
The cages are probably 5 feet by 5 feet.
Jesus
The type of
Christ.
people
That's
in
a lot
there.
of people.
Yeah, the type of people in there. Is it mostly humans,
Roll
gnomes,
investigation.
dragons? Oh, okay.
Yeah, as we fly through.
Is your flying
Uh,
speed just your walking speed, Garth?
My investigation
Yeah,
would be a
but-
dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Yeah, you're seeing all sorts of races in here, but majority of them are gnomes. You're seeing a couple empty cages, but most of them, it's like 1 in every 5 is empty.
Gotcha. So they're planning on getting more. How long does your wild shape last, Kylie?
4 hours.
Okay,
let me
so long
double
as
check,
flight.
but I do believe that's what it said.
Now,
So
I
long
do
my
say
flight
my
lasts,
invisibility
so-
has 1 hour.
Okay, so we got 1 hour to get in and out.
Mhm.
Yeah, 4 hours.
All right, so flight's not a problem. Wild shape not a problem. Invisibility's the problem. Okay.
Which
I'm
I
just
can
gonna
recast
fly.
it as need be, so that technically have
Can
3
vary.
hours if I keep casting it. But
Okay.
after that, I can only cast it on one person.
Wait, hey, Brad, how tall did you say all these cages were stacked up on? It was 300 feet?
Oh no,
Yeah, they go
actually,
300
at
feet
4th
up.
level, I can cast it on 2 people, so I can make Kylu invisible too. So
Oh, okay. Invisible mouse.
So,
yes.
Perfect.
300
30
feet
stories.
up, and how long?
1,500 by 1,500. So
Yeah.
this is-
It's
Like the whole
massive in
place.
here.
Is there any like buildings or down here? Like, is there any like headquartery looking places, or this is just like they're where they contain everybody? Like,
I'd
what
say
does it
about
look like as we
15
travel?
minutes into you flying, you
Mhm.
get to the center where there's a huge open spot, probably 70 square feet around,
Sure.
and there are a bunch of tents kind of placed for people who are here for the overnight shift or just here permanently. There you see the steed that was being ridden by Daniel, the halfling.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
I was actually going to look and see about the cages. Like, are they all on an automatic lock, or do you need an individual key for every cage?
Each key, there's no lock, but the piping around it seems similar to the steam engineering cage that you were once in, inside of the Republic Capital.
Those cars. I think we can release them all at once.
Oh.
Ooh.
I just see tents, though I don't see no mechanisms.
Oh, see the pipes? He points at them out. If we follow them, I'm sure we can find the mechanism that does it. And I bet you that's our control center where that guy we're supposed to find is. Or at least it's a good start.
Yeah, well, his horse is right down there, so I mean, he might just actually just be in that tent. But I agree with you on the pipes. We got another, 30, 45 minutes left, so...
Roughly. And again, I can recast it to where we're all invisible for another hour. I can do that 2 more times after this.
Shit. Alright, Kylie, what if you follow the pipes with Nar on foot? I'll get the picture.
Just, like, bobs up and down as the tiny creature.
I'll get the picture and I'll follow the pipes and I'll find you both. Nah, can I?
Yeah,
is that good?
Just one question: where is Kyler? Because she's invisible too.
She's right here.
I'm gonna like.
I'm also invisible.
Oh, this is
I see the problem.
It's like a bunch of blind people saying it's over there.
Fuck.
Just look at it.
Kyler, come in my hands. God damn it, I don't know.
Just gonna get her.
Okay. I'm gonna put it right on top of Nara's fucking head, in your hair, basically. There you go.
Just gonna grab the hair with her tiny little claws.
Are we gonna Ratatouille this?
I guess we are now.
I'm gonna fly down and put you guys on the pipe, like on the ground level, like where they come down to follow them. And I'm gonna go back. So we're gonna split here, Brad. But I'm gonna go back to the tents where their horse was.
Okay,
I don't know what you want to do first.
Scenes as Nar and Kailu kind of travel down the pipes, trying to follow it. They're going for a while. I mean, they have to travel 1,500, or I'd say probably at this point, 1,300 feet to find where these pipes lead. But before they can even get halfway, cars, you get into the tent, or you get to where the tents are. What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm hovering at this point, just so like they don't see footprints or whatever. Like I'm hovering with my flight. If I peer into the tent, do I see him?
There are multiple tents.
Well, the one that you said his horse was parked outside.
Well, yeah, okay.
Sorry, that's the first one I'm going to. Yeah, sorry. So I'm going to go to that tent and I'll peer in.
You peek in and you see a giant table with a couple gnomes, dwarves, a human, a fire genasi, and then the halfling named Daniel all standing around it. They're having a conversation.
So I'm going to pull the camera out of my bag and look at it. Be like, all right, he said cartridge. Nope. Okay. And snap it shut. As I basically am sitting out front of the thing, and I take a picture of that.
Roll stealth for me. Even though you're invisible, roll stealth.
Sure.
You flash.
Yeah, for the noise.
Oh, the noise and the giant flash that happens.
Okay. 21.
Okay, yeah, you're good. The flash happens, but it kind of seems as though it's just the light from the outside of the tent. And
sure.
You manage to put the camera back. Do you want to eavesdrop on this conversation, or are you just going to be heading out right away?
Sure, yeah. So I'll take the picture. What I'm going to do is then I'll just hover above the tent, and I'm actually going to take one more picture outside the tent of all the cages.
Okay.
And then I'll listen, yeah.
Hey, so I don't know if he's figuring out where we are, but I understand that King Wyman does not want this to be happening on his ground. We are trying to persuade the people to think that this is the jail, but, obviously. And they all start to giggle mischievously. Now, I heard a rumor that there was a group of individuals that called them the Chosen Merlins. I want people hunting them. I want them dead. I want them gone. I want them finished. There's some weird woman following them. Kill her too. I don't want her around. I don't want anyone interfering with this tournament. We are going to be making so much money. Now, as you may, I got notes to do. And a lot of the people standing around this table start walking towards you to exit the tent.
Okay.
Well.
After that, then I'll just fly back and follow the pipes as fast as I can. I think with my movement, I'll catch up to them relatively quickly, but they'll have 10, 15 minutes basically to walk, but I can catch up to them pretty quick.
Zip! Back in time, we have Kailu as a little mouse and Nar following this pipe until you finally see where it kind of ends into a different bracket going to the roof. And it is a clusterfuck of pipes intertwining with one another, connecting and doing all sorts of different things, leading in different directions once they hit the roof. Roll investigation with disadvantage, both of you guys, to see if you can figure out which the pipe you're following, if you could figure out where it leads. And at this point, after that roll, you'll have to do another invisibility.
With disadvantage, that would be 18.
Oh, crap. Okay.
I'm a wizard, motherfucker.
I got really lucky. With disadvantage, that's going to be a 17.
Fuck me. Okay, well, you figure out where it goes. It goes to the roof and then keeps heading straight down.
Okay, so I'm going to just whisper to Kaya. It goes straight down. Okay. You can't fly, can you? Okay. I'm just answering for you because I know you can't talk back.
I appreciate it because no. Just gonna start scratching at your scalp.
One hair tug for yes, 2 for no.
Yes, right.
Oh, Nara likes his hair being pulled. Got it.
Look.
Yeah, if anyone on the top wants to take a short rest really quick, for sure.
Real quick, though, Cars, how dare you call him out like that?
How dare you be right?
It was his spider sense.
Just to picture the scene a little better, you guys are on the ground level, right? Like the bottom cage, or are you? Where are you exactly?
I would assume so.
Okay, roll stealth. Both of you guys for talking. No, just Nar for talking. Guard passes by you as you're talking, and he hears you murmuring away.
Yeah.
This place is crowded with people, like crowded.
Yeah, a lot of guards. You mentioned that.
Is there a way I could probably walk on the walls without touching anybody?
Without touching anybody? I mean,
like walk above their heads where they wouldn't hear bump into me, even invisible.
I mean, you could just climb up the cage with the slippers.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I was thinking.
But what'd you get for your stealth?
Oh, with advantage because I'm invisible is 19.
Okay. The guard hears murmuring and looks into the cage that you're right next to, where there's a gnome in there. Be quiet! And he grabs a kind of a blunt mace from his pocket and just whips it at the face of this elderly gnomish woman.
Oh.
And he just continues to walk away.
Yeah, I was about to say, Kailu probably doesn't see it, but she can feel the heat radiating off of Nar's face from his eyes.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, wisdom save.
Mother. 17.
You pass.
Woohoo!
Bam.
Nar's gonna grit his teeth. Just kind of say in a mix of Nar and Pyrex's voice, he'll burn first. As he calms down and makes his way down the
Kailu's gonna start scratching at his scalp again, because like, what the fuck?
You have to cast invisibility again, but by this time, Cars, you had seen that old lady get hit by the noise she made, so you would have been able to kind of locate the premises, possibly where they are. You see this clusterfuck of pipes, and the guard, after he smacks the lady with the mace. You guys can't see each other, so I don't know how you're gonna find each other, but yeah.
Well, once
I'm following the pipe trail that they were on. I don't know where they are, I guess.
Yeah.
Per se.
Since I don't have no idea where Cars is, I'm only gonna cast it where it will cover me and Kailu. So the one on Cars would drop.
Okay. As you're looking at this clusterfuck of mines, after you hear and see this elderly lady get hit, roll investigation if you're trying to follow that pipe.
Okay. I don't know what my modifier is. Hold on. Thanks for nothing, Nar.
Hey. It helped for like
20.
the first hour.
30-20? Yeah, you see it. You follow it. You can see where it heads to down the roof, but the invisibility drops.
Sure.
How close are you to the ground? How high up are you?
I would be as high as I could, to be honest.
So 300 feet.
Yeah, just because
Okay.
I'm by myself doing recon.
Okay, and as you all follow this trail to the very back corner, we go back up where the party's just chilling, having a nice long rest, enjoying themselves. But because there's a bunch of corpses on the ground, yetis come.
Oh,
Grab
Hey.
on to the bodies and start mauling them apart, and instantly the 5 yetis that are standing in front of you make eye contact with Raven, Onyx, and Rubio. Roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
are they going to use their map?
I got 17. I'll put that in the chat then.
You guys are just taking a little fiesta. It's like you're like, you guys hear bone crunching? Oh fuck!
Not again.
Yeah, we're just like, Oh.
We were resting.
Oh well.
Well, you guys have had a long rest by this bar. How long is the long rest? 3
Short.
hours?
8 hours.
8.
Oh,
Short
no,
rest
my
are
bad.
one.
We
Short
just had a
rest.
short rest. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm fine. I have 10
My
HP
bad, boys.
as well.
I said the wrong words.
It's okay.
It's all good.
All right. And
How
I'm just
dare
gonna
you
pull
say
this
the
up.
wrong thing?
So,
You illiterate fuck.
Jesus
Christ. Look, the roll bad Brad is okay, but that, oh my goodness.
that was mean.
Rude.
I resemble that remark.
These
I'm just
yetis,
joking,
though,
guys.
kind of look a little different. They look weird. They look as though they're bigger. They're more
Like
adult-like.
I bet their insides
Like
look the same.
like. Oh, I bet they do, but they are still pretty fucking.
See if they taste the same.
And
Yeah.
so let's get this started.
I
And I
bite
need
it.
I liked our easygoing battle music.
Oh, well, too late. Intense battle music.
I got a 16 on initiative.
17.
Raven, what'd you get for initiative?
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Rubio, what'd you get for initiative?
17.
Oh, I need to start rolling initiative advantage. 10.
10. 10? 10?
10. 1 0.
What the heck?
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Okay, Ruby Applefist, what do you do?
Measure the battlefield.
Accurate.
I'd be like tits deep to hit them all.
You said it's accurate?
Accurate.
Okay.
Alright. What do we got here?
Bet I can reach everybody.
Good.
Yeah.
Fight.
Well, these guys are accustomed to the snow, so I'm gonna cast a firebolt and use my bonus action to cast it again at a different target. First, I'm gonna aim for that guy directly ahead of me. Right down the middle.
Well, that's
Sure.
good.
27
Yeti.
to hit.
27 hit.
firebolt.
You want to hear something cool about Yetis? They have fear of the
Absolutely.
fire. If
Mhm.
Yeti takes fire damage as disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of their turn.
I
Oh,
like
that's
to
all
hear
Raven
that.
does is fire damage, too.
Me too. We're a bunch of spicy boys.
So who'd you hit? This boy here?
Right in front of me, 27 to hit.
Damn, that hits.
Sweet. So they take 15 damage fire and 4 damage necrotic, so 19 total. And then casting firebolt again on my bonus action. I'll do the one closer to Raven. Just so when he attacks Raven, he's gonna have a really fucking hard time. I'll roll the hit. Does 25 hit?
25 hits.
You betcha. So it's 8 fire damage, 4 necrotic damage. So 12 damage on that one.
Damn. Just 12?
Just
Okay.
That's
Just making
total.
sure.
Rolled a little lower. That's okay though.
Hey, it's okay. Boom. They're both kind of like heated up. Their white skin has become
If they
kinda
can
flamed.
catch on fire, they do.
They're on fire. Onyx. What do you do?
Alrighty. I'm gonna charge my happy little tushy in there, and I'll attack this one right here.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-bam. Ooh, 27.
That hits.
Oh shit. I'll do it next. Actually, can I Rycon cast the spell and then do that?
Can you say that again?
If it's Divine
it's,
Smite, you can do it after you hit.
It's not.
Oh,
It's something
Oh,
else.
what is it?
Called Spirit Shroud. It gives me extra damage.
It's a night.
The bonus action.
As long as
So
you do
cast
that before
it
you
and
do
then attack.
damage.
Yeah.
Do you
cast
have
it
to
and attack.
cast it before attack? Oh, okay. Well, just
It's
it works.
a
For now,
bonus
fine.
action.
All right.
I forgot I had it. What's that one? This
Bonus
is
actions will only happen once. I'm just gonna let it happen. Next time, do
8,
it.
10, 17, plus 5, 24. 24 damage on this one. There, and then if it starts its turn within 10 feet of me, it can't. It's minus 10 feet. It's got minus 10 feet of movement, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh yeah, second attack. Got it.
got a boy.
22.
22 hits.
Okay, that's 5, 4, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. Plus 5, 21 more damage.
21 more damage.
Very nice.
Okay. He's still
And
going.
I got lots of health.
That's fine.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn, or is that it?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Raven.
All right. I am going to also run up, but I'm going to run up on this one because Onyx was taking. Oh, I'm inside him because he was taking on the other one. So I'm going to Rajay, and then Reckless, Great Weapon Master. Let's see what happens. So that would be a 23 plus 5. So 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to try it again. Same thing. Oh, I bet that fucking does. That's a 23.
That hits.
So we're gonna do. So that is, let's see. Oh, it's crap damage. So that's 11 plus 4, so it's 15 plus 6, so 21, 31 points of damage on that hit.
Very nice.
10 of that being fire damage.
Oh crap. So in total, that's 20.
It's 31
Okay.
points total.
Yep. Okay. And he's still standing.
Okay, that's all I got.
Okay. And then it is the Yeti's turn. The Yetis do something fucking terrifying.
Oh no.
They stand up, and underneath them, they got Frostbrand greatswords.
They form Voltron.
Excuse
Man,
Voltron.
Cars, I think we just missed the cool fight.
Poor Kylo's
So this
going down there
guy-
seeing all this slaves and shit. He's gonna
This
come
guy
up
has
with
minus-
Yeti guts.
Onyx, just to clarify, this guy has.
Minus 10 to his movement.
Okay, so he still can reach you.
Yeah, he can still attack me, but he can't run past.
AKB. Oh, maybe.
I have a lot of.
Minus 10. He can get you.
Yeah, he can still get me.
He could
He,
try.
attacks
Yeah, he could try.
Onyx first with his greatsword. Or
Take no,
his,
baby.
greatsword. Does
Mhm.
a dirty 20 hit you?
Was that with the disadvantage for the fire that he had?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yep. That hits.
Yep.
So does he? No, not disadvantage on damage. That's 24 points of damage on his first attack. Disadvantage again. 14.
Nope.
Nope. The one in front of Raven attacks him with the great sword.
Do it.
22 to hit.
Yep.
Wait, no,
Don't do it.
Disadvantage. Oh no, he doesn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's on fire. I only do fire damage. So
Oh,
awesome.
my bad. My bad. 19.
That is my AC. So yeah.
Okay.
Barbarian
so he doesn't
with
get
19
the
armor class. It's
whole-
fucking scary.
Oh crap! I forgot something. I'm sorry, Onyx. You also take a little bit more damage.
You forgot to add the
Unfortunately.
ice damage
Yeah, I did.
or the cold damage.
4 for Onyx, and then
Chilling.
Raven. He gives you 23 points of normal of slashing damage and 5 points of cold damage.
So 13 points.
Yeah. This one over here.
Well, there went that short rest. Damn it.
Right?
This one right here charges at Rubio.
Run, motherfucker, run! You're squishy.
I'm not that squishy. You'd be surprised.
Go give it a hug.
Give me, just give him a big titty.
Okay. He attacks you with his greatsword.
It's a
12 to
fucking
hit the first attack.
misses.
24 to hit the second attack.
That indeed does hit.
So
Friend
22
shaped
points of
doesn't
slashing
mean
damage
friendly.
and 6 points of cold damage. So that is 28 points of damage.
Awesome. In response, please roll a dexterity saving throw.
Hellish rebuke.
Okay.
You damn
Yeah,
straight,
that's
sir.
He got a 6.
Failure
take
of the
all that
utmost
shit.
highest. Several 60 10s. You take 39 damage plus my d8 as well. So a nice rounded 40.
Damn.
Is it fire damage?
Fire
No,
damage,
Yeah,
yeah.
fire plus 1 necrotic. So I
40
get a
fire.
d8 necrotic to all my attacks.
So he's that's fire, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
39 fire, 1 damage of necrotic.
Just sets on fire after he attacks you with the great sword.
Oh, no, I point right below his feet, and a pillar of flame, like a jet engine, just comes streaming out, and he just starts fucking like melting and singeing.
Good news
That's
is, boys,
awesome.
this meat's gonna be pre-cooked by the time we're done with this fucking fight.
Nice medium rare.
He was just screaming, "How dare you attack me? You don't know who I am!" And he just points at the ground.
Raven is a little aroused.
He
What's
has
with
that
all
ability.
the tension in the party these days? I don't get it.
Look, since Roken left, everyone got a little lonely.
Man, that's a lot of damage. He's still standing.
Just wait.
He's still alive.
Raven lives
One
by the rule
second
set.
level.
Okay.
Raven lives by the rule set. If
Right.
you're cute, you're cute.
Look at these. I got to roll on my next attack.
I have a tattoo that lets me do Hellish Rebuke again, so if you hit me, let me tell you what. You can
So-
burn.
The two Yetis still standing in the back, and I see this damage being taken on their fellow allies, and pissed off, they do Chilling Glaze on Raven first. So Raven, I need you to do a DC. Constitution saving throw.
That's not icing.
You're as cold as ice.
16.
Okay, you just pass, so you take half of this damage, and you don't get
Not gonna be
the other
frozen.
effect on it. So you take half of 22, which would be 11.
I actually take half
Cold
of
damage.
that, which is fine.
5.
Okay.
5.
Action.
Barbarian.
Damn, Brad, you got me down to 118 hit points.
Yeah,
Sure.
using it.
Oh no, my max.
That D12 hit dice comes in handy, you brothers.
I got a
Yeah.
D10.
Once again, the other one seeing you kind of pass this does it on Onyx. Onyx, do a Constitution saving throw for me.
My con save
Dog.
is +7.
Mine's a +8, and I got
It's like a +2.
13.
You fail.
Yep.
You take full damage on this, and you are paralyzed for a minute.
Fuck.
Oh shit! I'm coming. I'll save you.
That is nasty in combat.
Yeah, that is.
Chilling Glaze is pretty good.
Okay. So you take 24 points of cold damage and you're paralyzed.
You're as
And that is
cold
their
as
turn.
ice.
So, Rubio, what are you doing?
Panicking. Let's see. 15 feet. That wouldn't hit him. Is Onyx lying down frozen, or is he just frozen in place standing?
Frozen in place. Like, kind of
Ah.
like he's frozen because how cold he is.
Theoretically, if he got hit with burning hands, would he melt and not get hurt?
No.
Fuck. Okay. This fella right in front of me here is bothering me. What do I hit him with? Also, the music's got him on.
Everything.
He is
And the
hurt
kitchen
quite
sink.
badly. And the kitchen sink, okay. Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Will I hit them from here? Let's see. Yeah, he's just in the cone still.
Brad, you're off.
I'm gonna aim slightly away from Onyx, like more to my right, just this bear and the two above me, or just the one above me. Sorry, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands, stretch out my staff and fire the cone outwards. So the one in front of me and the one just behind need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
15 for one,
Failure.
and a 23 for the other one.
Success. So I will roll damage at 76. So the first one takes 28, and hold on, I gotta roll d8 for that as well. Sorry, the first one takes 32. The second one takes half that at 16 of fire damage.
Game
And
over.
then I think that's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Onyx, I need you to do me a
Another con
Constitution
save?
saving throw.
Break out of it, buddy.
With a +8, I got a 26.
You're out.
Ooh.
End of my turn.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
usually how those work.
Yeah, sadly.
Yep, there you go.
So
It's fine.
Raven.
All right, same Yeti in front of me, and Raven really only does one thing.
We'll be right back.
Probably not. It is a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. No great weapon master this time. Nope, I gotta do it because I said it.
Thoughts?
Damn, same roll.
You-
Raven did nothing. I just rolled. Ignore the 7. I don't know why that happened.
Man, we're gonna come up to a dead party. That's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah.
As long as I'm alive,
The Yeti
Oh,
in
matter.
front of Raven attacks him with his great sword. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 21 points of damage, slashing damage, plus 5 cold damage.
So
Then he turns to Onyx and attacks Onyx. Does a 25 hits. I'll sneeze afterwards.
the same one that attacked Raven is attacking me, or is it
Yeah.
a different one?
That's
Oh,
the one
yeah.
that's-
Okay. Got range.
Oh wait, can he? Great sword
Yes.
is. Nope, he does not attack you. I lied. He attacks Raven again. I'll just re-roll. I thought you were 5 feet apart.
I would. Well, if we were,
I gotta take pictures, man. Like,
you got a nat 20 with.
no, I didn't get a nat 20. I
Oh.
just got an 18 plus 9, so 27 to hit.
Yep.
You take 21 points of slashing damage plus nice 2 cold damage.
Chile.
Oh my god!
And with that, I'm out of triple digits.
I forgot to add the 2d6 for the laser sword. Such a
Oh,
goofy
no.
goober.
The The Yeti that's closest to Onyx attacks him one more time. 13 to hit. Wow, of course, when I'm hitting him, so that doesn't hit. And then dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits, yeah.
So that is 18 points of slashing damage plus 11 points of cold damage.
Hmm.
The one
That
in
is-
front of Rubio then attacks.
Leave me alone.
That thing's on its last leg, don't worry.
14 to hit.
That misses.
And then he will do Chilling Glaze.
Glazed.
So do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna also add Dark One's own luck to this, so I'll add a d10 to this roll.
Oh, nice.
So 17 plus a d10.
Oh, you're fine.
20, dirty 20, sir.
You surpass the DC. You take half of 22, so 11.
Ah, awesome. I use my tattoo and Hellish Rebuke the tits out of this guy.
Okay.
I need to do, or you need to do, sorry, dexterity saving.
5.
Fail.
Not one, baby.
So he takes 30 damage of fire and 4 damage of necrotic, so 34 damage total. You died,
Okay.
please?
He's still standing. The one in the back full sends charging at Onyx with his great sword, attacking him. There's a 27 hit.
No.
You take
goes my
19
tattoo.
slashing and 7 cold damage for his first attack. Second attack, 17 to hit.
What's it? No. What was the cold damage? 6? Was it
Oh, the other one was 7.
7?
Yeah. Second attack doesn't hit. And the last... so this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. So last guy aims over at Raven and does Chilling Glaze on him. Do a Constitution saving throw for me.
Brad, you might want to read the very end of it. Of the description.
Of what?
Chilling gaze. If he passes or if you're affected by it, you're immune for 1 hour. I'm pretty sure.
Oh! Wait, where is that? I thought that was something.
No more glazing for these guys.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Krispy Kreme.
You take it back.
Target saving throw successful or its effect ends on it. The target is immune to Chilling Glaze of all Yetis. Okay, my bad.
Look at that.
You're good.
I misread that. Okay,
No,
so
you're
he
good.
does not do that. He just charges at Raven with his greatsword.
That's gonna be way better.
A bunch of teddy bears.
27 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, God.
19 points of slashing damage and 12 points of cold damage in his first attack. Second attack is a 13 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
No, it definitely doesn't.
Oh, okay. So you just take that damage, and that is their turn. Rubio Applefist, what do you do?
Rubio's kind of pissed off. Like, how many spells do I have to cast? And he's gonna ready himself for another attack. Actually, for this turn though, he's gonna reach into his robe, pull out of his pearl of power, whisper the power word inside, and use my daily charge to gain one of my spell slots back from my pack slots.
Okay.
That's my action. And then I'm just gonna stay there, stanced up, ready to fight this stupid bear. Next turn.
All right. Onyx.
How you looking, Raven?
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm definitely not.
Okay, but I'm hurt.
No, I
I'm
mean
going-
I'm at 80. I'm okay.
I'm gonna just put my hand on my
Total
chest
health.
and heal myself for 35 because I'm at
Spellcasters.
12.
Yeah.
It's my action. I gotta click all the way to 35. Yep. That's my action. Bonus action. Do I want to use this? Fine, Raven, you get 2 to your AC. Shield of Faith on Raven, I guess.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Get in there, big guy!
Doing paladin things.
So now,
Fuck him up!
Now I'm a
Fuck him
barbarian with a 21 armor class. That's terrifying.
That's more than I have.
That's a lot of AC.
And is
That's
that your
a lot.
turn, Onyx?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Raven. Do some damage.
All right, guy in front of me, not great weapon master this time. I'm just gonna go. I'm still going reckless.
Yeah.
I just gotta start hitting shit. 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Only kind of sort of hits.
Well, maybe.
Possibly hits. I don't know.
A little bit. Get tickled.
Just a little.
Still.
So 22 plus 7, so 29 points of damage on the first hit.
Very nice.
Okay, give me some. Wait, let me do some math. Okay.
Okay,
He's still standing.
okay, same one.
Yeah, okay.
22 to hit on the second one.
That hits.
Okay. 10 plus 17 plus 7, so 24 points of damage again on the same guy.
Okay, cool. How the fuck do you kill it?
Well, first off, I'm gonna just lop its head off its shoulders, but as a part of my if I make a melee hitter, when you score a critical hit with a melee hit or reduce character to 0 hit points, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action. So I'm going to turn to. So he's decapitated. I'm turning to this guy now, and I'm going to attack him
Weapon master.
for a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
13 plus.
This guy doesn't look touched though.
So that's 20.
He was in the back.
He's also taking fire damage.
This one?
So they all take fire.
No.
Every time I swing, they take fire.
Yeah, once you hit him, he takes fire
well,
damage.
That is
Yep.
That one just came up. Isn't
10 points of fire damage. It's 23 points total.
23 points total.
He
He's
is
on
now
fire
red.
now, so he has disadvantage on all attacks for how long again?
Spicy boy.
Until the end of its turn. So it's only one turn that he gets disadvantage for.
Yeah, unless I hit him
Cool.
again.
Unless you hit him again. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It goes to the Yeti standing kind of unfazed from Onyx from being burnt. He then attacks Onyx with his great sword. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then you take 21 points of slashing damage and 7 points of cold damage on its first attack. Second attack is a 23 to hit.
Yep.
That is 25 points of slashing damage and 3 points of cold damage.
I'm down.
And we don't have any.
You're
Nobody
down?
has heals
I'm-
up here.
I'm down. I've been fucking getting hit by
Oh boy.
fuck ton of yetis.
Not good.
Yep, he is unconscious, and nobody
What?
has healing spells up here.
Player death?
Onyx!
This
Player
Yeti, after
death?
seeing Onyx fall, seeing Raven already kill one of his brothers, he charges at Raven with his great sword, attacking him.
Oh, you're in its
This is
butt
great.
now, Onyx.
19 to hit.
No,
17 to hit.
no.
Pars, what if we come back
Misses
up and
both
everybody's
attacks.
dead?
The one
I'd be so happy.
closest to Rubio. Here's
Yeah,
my
it's not
question. I
some
want you
episodes.
guys to chime in. So, because it was his turn, when he took fire damage from Rubio, technically, wouldn't the end of his turn already get rid of that effect on him of fear of the fire?
It'd be the cycle until now.
Until now? Okay, so he still gets disadvantage. That is fine.
Yeah.
We'll roll
And
with
then after-
disadvantage.
It's like one full cycle.
19 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Y'all better start doing some
Disadvantage.
damage.
My ass.
That is, yeah, it was with disadvantage.
I'm
That's
just kidding.
That's 27 points of slashing damage, and if this will roll 5 points of cold damage.
We have been doing
Okay.
damage, Joe. There's 5 yetis on 3 people.
Hey, man.
And
There's
then
damage
that-
out of
because I did get my power abuse off, so I got my spell slot back, so I'm gonna hellish rebuke this mother trucker.
Alright.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
You've got it.
Well, I'm assuming y'all are almost done because we took a long rest. So you've already been down there for an hour before these guys even came in.
Short rest.
Yeah, sure.
Come back.
19 dexterity save.
Dang it. Yeah, you passed that.
Dang it.
So you only take
Dang
half
it.
damage.
Of what?
Half of 33.
Woof.
Round it down. Maybe this
16.
time.
Damn, that was a good roll.
And
So
then
that would be 9. How the
also-
fuck do you kill it?
Yay, 2 damage for necrotic.
Even more kill it.
It's just gonna burn so aggressively. It's gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter until the flame turns white. And when the flame finally instantly goes out, there's nothing left but a pile of ash.
Damn.
I'm gonna lean on my staff. Finally, when did bears get so strong?
I don't have any
Um,
healing potions left either, Dago.
I have one that on my bonus actually, or wait, I guess it's on my turn. I'm
Yeah.
just being
Nope.
attacked. Never mind. Do your thing.
Last guy attacks Raven with disadvantage on
It's
his
getting beat up.
attack. That's a 14 to hit,
No,
and then a 10.
no.
All right, Rubio, it's your turn.
Okay, now it's my turn. Awesome. I'm going to. Or wait, no, I just used my last spell slot for that ability. That's okay.
This is when y'all need a wizard.
Yeah, it's looking grim for y'all.
You know,
Cleric or a
I'm
druid.
trying my best.
I feel like
Yeah.
it could be going better, but it also could be going worse.
I
Which
didn't
Which
want
one
to
of
just
these?
love
Which
my
one of these bears look the
slice.
worst?
I
Roll
didn't want
investigation
Okay.
as an action.
It's an action.
That's what it says in the rule book.
Fuck. Can give me that. 23.
I'll tell you right now. This boy.
Okay,
He
awesome.
looks like he is like literally a scratch away from getting fucking destroyed.
Eldritch
that.
Blast.
Well, that's my turn, I guess. I have a passive 15, by the way, so if it's ever
Okay.
that, I shouldn't have to roll.
Oh. Is it that? Let me check the rule book really quick. Hold up.
Just go with it this
Continue
time.
on.
We're getting pretty close to the end.
Just
of the stream.
continue.
All right, let's just continue. You know what? I'll make that a free action just for the shit of it. Rubio, attack. You get an action back.
You bet I will. Cool, then I will do my first cast of Eldritch Blast at that guy. So the first one's a 17 to hit, the second one's
Nope.
12.
Neither
Sweet,
of those
so that
hits.
misses. I'll copy it with my bracers and aim for the same guy, I guess. 20 and 14.
Sorry, dude.
It's over 20?
Yeah.
It's a fucking Yeti.
It's not just a Yeti.
It's a Yeti with a sword.
With
Cool.
a
That's
decent
my
CR.
turn.
Or Yeti.
TPK. TPK.
Can't be
Onyx.
a TPK. Half the party's not here.
Partial
All right.
TPK.
PPK.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
It wasn't that. Gotta be a 10,
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.
Oh.
Pass.
That plus 8. Ooh.
And
Death save
No.
is just dice, dude.
You're just rolling a d20,
Oh,
dog.
I thought they were con saves.
No.
No.
Just
No.
dice.
No, flat D20.
Alright, guys. We're here for my book and to free Nars people, but we could do one of those things, not both. I mean,
I take it you're down to death save then?
I'm down at death save. That was a 4.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Raven.
Yep. This dude right here.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
It hits.
Oh crap.
We're not even gonna see their bodies either. They're gonna get eaten. There's just be yetis.
There's gonna be a lot of metal left over.
Yeah.
We're gonna find their books and like some of their weapons left.
What the fuck?
You don't get the laser
21
sword. Nice
points
try.
of damage on that guy.
No, I
How'd he
can
kill it?
Just simple decapitation because he's trying to get to Onyx.
Okay.
So he's gonna get another attack on the guy next to him.
We have like 7 health potions each.
I have 4 on
20,
me.
24 to hit.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
20
hits.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. It hits regardless.
15 plus 9. 21 points of damage on that guy.
Okay, he's still standing.
Okay, well, since I reduced a creature to 0, I'm going to use my bonus action to make a melee attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get 10.
Oh my god, it's a 12.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Close, but it doesn't hit.
Plus 2d.
Well, they should be focused on me, Rubio, so if you want to get to Onyx and fucking throw a health potion down its gullet, that'd be great.
Or animate dead,
Yeah.
whatever you're feeling.
That thought crossed my mind.
Not dead yet.
I'm not dead.
Yeah,
He can help.
don't throw around the D word like that, motherfucker.
So
I'm like,
he
just
gets
slow
disadvantage
stick it.
because you have fire on your sword. So with disadvantage, that is 11 for the first attack, and then a 18 for the
No.
second attack. And the second guy then attacks you. Does
Bring
a
it.
25 hits.
No. Yes.
So that's 25 points of slashing damage and 5 points of frost damage. Second attack, 19 to hit.
No.
All right. And that is their turn. Rubio, it's your
Love
turn.
Barbarians. Yeah, I'm gonna run over and try to help out Onyx here and see if I can get him up.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
What do you want me to roll for that?
You don't, you just give him a health potion.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'll totally give him a health
Heal me.
potion.
Just heal me.
2d4 plus 2, Rubio.
Where are my health potions?
I'm almost at 50 health, guys.
Ooh, spicy
Spooky.
cannon.
Yeah,
Where are
from 136.
Okay. 3d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, max roll. So you get
Fuck
12
yes.
health.
Get
Oh,
up,
yeah.
motherfucker!
I'm gonna reach out my hand for Onyx to help him off the ground.
Oh, those fucking murdering
Pull 'em up.
bitches.
Oh, now he angry.
That was my action, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. I guess it'd be Onyx's turn then, now that he's back up.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a swinging. I'm swinging dangling.
Swing away.
Swinging with ignorance.
Ruby, I owe you a health potion. 24.
Don't mention it.
Damn it. That's a
Immediately gets down
an
by the
11.
Yeti.
This, hold on, let me roll a different one.
It like turns around and
Turn to me.
hits him far away.
26 to hit that
Oh,
guy.
that hits!
Dump everything
Very
in
nice.
it.
Drop it
okay.
all.
I gotta
Hurt
do
him.
2d6 for the laser sword.
Hey, Joester.
What's up,
Uh,
Joe?
I get that. 2 of those. 1 more of those. 1 more of those. Okay.
Yes,
Look
dude.
at that.
Yes,
Ooh,
dude.
look at that.
Dump it.
Oh,
Make it hurt.
not bad. Not bad.
No.
Bear with me a second. That's 10, 11, 14, 18, 20, 25 damage of various different.
Did you do your D8 of Radiant?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Very nice.
So that's how much?
20. 20 each.
Just 20?
Yeah, I think I got all my dice. That's from the book. These 3 are divine smites.
Where's the
These
ambiance?
There's no
Where's the
music.
ambience?
Sword. Yeah, I got them all.
Hit him again.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, hit
Like-
him again.
Hit him again.
I missed
you
on my
hit him
first
one?
one.
Oh, you did miss on your first one.
You know what? I mean, there's only
No, it doesn't
so
matter.
rule
Keep going.
rule of cool.
Oh, rule of cool. Okay.
Rule of cool. You
I'll
fucking
fucking
kill him. How the fuck do you kill him? This thing's been beat up. It's scared
all
as
these
hell to
fucking
see you stand up.
elements, all these elements charging in my sword. Just, and I slice him right in half. He's crackling with radiant energy and lightning zapping his muscles, making his muscles.
Would
Pulse.
you say you pulled a raven then?
Yeah, I got inspiration from.
There it is.
Raven.
Very nice.
What are you doing, bud?
Well, I'm turning to the last guy.
Choke slam it down the elevator.
Fuck it. I'm doing Great Weapon Master this time. Fuck it.
Heard him.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Yes.
This
Okay,
is
yeah,
gonna be gross. All right, hold on. So
All of it.
So how do you do it?
So
Describe to us.
so there's that.
Well, I need to hear the number first.
It's 25 plus 15, so that's 40 plus 11, so 51 plus 10, 61 points of damage.
Damn. And your data fire?
Oh,
And it's fire, yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
How the fuck do you kill it?
I'm going to whack it and 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 basically turn it into jelly.
Nice.
And I'm going to keep whacking it until somebody tells me to quit.
Die!
I'm not gonna tell him to stop, Onyx. I'm enjoying this. I'm leaning on my staff all
Fuck
tired.
you, brother, you stupid sons of bitches trying to kill me and
is-
my friends. I'm a fucking kid. You're dead. You're all gonna die.
Is this how you guys feel? Oh, Jesus. This is the first time for me. Oh, that,
You know
that
what?
hurts.
After he gets done, he's gonna look at Onyx and go, "Hey, man,
Yeah.
remember when you were talking about that healing and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I kinda..." And he's just gonna fall over.
Okay, I will walk over, flick you in the back of the head for my last 5 lay on hands. There you go.
5, all right. So that
That's all I have left.
puts me up to 70.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding? I'm at 12. You son of a bitch.
As the party defeats the yetis above the elevator, and the rest of the party finds the lever in the very bottom, or just a giant control panel underneath the ground. This is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like, holy crap, we've had such a large audience, such an awesome chat going on. Thank you all
Thanks
for being
coming,
here.
guys.
We're Beards and Barbarians. Don't forget to check out our merch store. Follow us on all of our link tree to stay up to date with exclusive content and trivias and all sorts of different fun stuff in there. Also stick around because we're going to be doing a raid.
Yeah, who do we want to...
Sorry, bud.
Tales of Initiative, I
At
think,
the
is still
end.
live.
Oh no.
Tales of Initiative are live. Thumper. Oh, dude.
Let's see.
Dumber.
Normally I spend all my spell slots, so I was like, oh, wait.